Hey, fellow YouTubers, especially those of you who actually watch my videos. Um, let's see, it is. Oh, it's Sunday, December 20th, and it's 4:46 in the morning. And I actually was thinking about doing this video with sunglasses on just because I was kind of embarrassed if people seem like how tired my eyes look. Cause I'm actually tired, but I'm having a hard time falling asleep, and I'm bored. So I just wanted to make a fucking video. I don't know. But anyways, I guess since I'm just making this video because I'm bored, I kind of have to think of what the hell do I want it to be about. I think that's how it was with the last video I made. Uh, well, this is the weekend before, the week where Christmas or whatever. I don't know, before the week of Christmas. Um, and I don't know. Christmas. I'm just laughing because like I'm trying to fucking figure out what I want to talk about. But yeah, so this is the weekend before Christmas, and as far as Christmas shopping and how all that shit, I am so behind. Um, I don't know. I always been one of those people that like go Christmas shopping at the last minute. I don't know why the hell I'm admitting that here on YouTube, but I don't know what the fuck. So I don't know. I'll probably do my Christmas shopping on either Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. Um, Another thing too is as far as like Christmas shopping for people in my family, it's like it's such a fucking difficult thing to do because my family is full of so many people that are they all have their own like interests and I don't what's the word? Like they all like so many different kinds of things. Like they're into all this different shit. So it's like it's really hard to Christmas shop for people in my family. It really is. So I think that's kind of why I wait until the last minute because um, in December I spend like most of the beginning of the month just trying to figure out what the fuck to get everybody. And then finally when I figure it out, it's like the last minute, It's like about like 3 or 2 more days, before Christmas. And it's like a every year thing. It's hard. And what else can I talk about Christmas? I don't know. Well, I definitely realized that over the years, now this is just me personally talking about myself. I noticed that over the years, my like I changed like the way I am, on Christmas. Like when you're a little kid, it's all about what you get and all that stuff. But I noticed as I got older, and I can't remember exactly what age I was. Probably I don't know, 16 or 17. I don't know. I started realizing that Christmas is not about what you get or how much you get. The to me, the main reason or the main purpose of Christmas is to, well, if you're religious, yeah, we already know what that main purpose is. But, if you're, well, actually, I shouldn't have said that. All right. You could be religious and you could be like open minded and whatever. Religion has nothing to do with it. I don't even know I brought that up. But, I don't know. Over the years, I just found out that Christmas is more about giving than receiving. Uh, Somewhere along the line, I became one of those people that I'm more happier to. I mean, it makes me more happy to give than receive. And like I said, when I was younger, shit, I wanted it all. I was one of those selfishly little kids, and, in my early teens too. I was one of those people that if I didn't get what I wanted on Christmas, then, I was just like furious. But like I said, as I grew up, I started realizing Christmas is about giving than receiving. And I also developed I don't know, it actually makes me happy to give more than receive. And when I receive, I became grateful for what I get, no matter what it is. I mean, you could wrap up a piece of charcoal and give it to me as a Christmas gift, and I'll be fine with it. Well, maybe not a piece of charcoal, but you get the point I'm trying to make. Um, like, I don't know. It's just, I guess, just the thought of like somebody giving me something. If somebody like, I mean, in the old days, they used to actually make Christmas gifts. Like back in the, I'm talking like way back, like in the 1800s and stuff. People used to actually make their own gifts. Like people would sew sweaters and stuff and give that as gifts. And to me, if somebody sewed me a sweater and gave it to me as a Christmas gift, that would be wonderful. I might not wear it. I can't guarantee that I would actually wear it. I shouldn't. That was mean. But I can't guarantee that I would actually. All right, shit. I'm not gonna say that anymore. But like I said, it's just the thought that somebody is like giving you a gift. Especially if something that they made. Just the fact that they had you on their mind to buy you a gift or make you a gift. To me, that's the beautiful part about Christmas. And I don't know, but I'm glad that I'm glad that my mindset changed. And I didn't just grow up as an adult, with that selfish mindset that I should get what I want, and all that shit. Like, um, especially these days, there's this thing like where people want like the most expensive gift and all that shit. What is up with that? I don't understand it. To me, the price of how much something costs is not really the main, it shouldn't be the most important thing about the gift that you get. If somebody wants to get you a really expensive gift, fine, cool, that's wonderful. But if somebody, can't afford something that expensive, what's the big deal? I mean, you should just be grateful that they were that they were at least thinking about you and wanted to get you a gift. I don't know. But as far as kids, like I was talking about like how I was a kid that just wanted, whatever I wanted. There's still a lot of little kids like that in my family, and I'm just hoping that they'll learn someday that, the true meaning of Christmas is not about how much you get. It's what you are willing to give to somebody else. And I don't know. I'm almost out of time. So guess this was just like my boredom Christmas ramble or whatever. I don't know. But hope everybody's having a great weekend, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. But if not, whenever I do. Peace. Whatever.